Hello YouTube. I just have a few things I wanted to talk about today. First of all, an update. The next few episodes of That's in the Bible are already in the works. I plan on releasing a 3-part special through the week leading up to Easter. I plan on having episode 4 releasing instead of on Sunday. I plan on having it releasing on Passover. A couple days later, episode 5 is going to release on Good Friday, and a couple days after that, episode 6 is going to release on Easter. I got some really fun ideas jumbling around in my head for those 3, so definitely keep an eye out for that. If you pay close attention to this video, you'll actually see a little bit of a hint about one of the surprises that I've got going on. But moving on to the main reason I wanted to make this video. I was in a discussion with somebody recently, and they pulled out the standard argument of his ways are not our ways. Who are we to question God? Our puny brains can't possibly comprehend His divine goodness and plan. And I've always known that that argument was bullshit. But I think I found a way to explain exactly why that argument is bullshit in terms that even the most hardcore Christian can understand. Now, this isn't probably going to change their minds about anything, but at least you'll be putting it in terms that they're familiar with. And perhaps it'll help them understand your take on why you don't think God is anything but a bully if he's real. Many Christians have actually participated in mission trips, and even if they haven't, they're at least familiar with mission trips, where they go out to less fortunate people, typically in foreign countries, much more primitive cultures. And when they go there, they either learn the language or they get translators. Particularly the first mission trips to new cultures. They don't go there, go up to the people that they're there to help, and speak to them in plain English, and then not only get angry at them for not understanding their language, but punish them for not understanding their language. That's not what they do. They learn the language, or they get a translator. So, if us puny humans can perform this basic, common courtesy, why can't God? He doesn't have translators, and he apparently has a severe problem with communicating with us in ways that we can understand. If he didn't have that problem, we wouldn't need the apologist. And you could make the argument that the apologist is supposed to be God's translator. But when they fail to convince us, they go back to the old trick of blaming us for not understanding God. Makes no sense to me. Makes no sense to anybody with half a brain. And finally, this one just kind of, well, the stupidity of this kind of shut my brain down for a few minutes. I saw it the other day on Facebook, and I know I do a lot on the stupid stuff on Facebook. So far, 2 of my unscripted rants have been on the subject of stupid Facebook crap, but this one took the cake. It's one of those pictures that goes around that has a picture of Jesus on it, and typically they say, share if you love Jesus, ignore if you love Satan. Something stupid like that. Well, here's the one I found today. Now, before I show it to you, brace yourself. You ready? Here it is. Let that sink in for a moment. Really let it marinate. That has got to be the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Well, maybe not the dumbest. I've seen some pretty dumb shit. But it's definitely up there. We've got Jesus and Satan. The staples. Those are the two that usually are on these things. But then we throw on Justin Bieber and Psy, the singer from Gangnam Style. Two of these things are not like the others. And of course I'm talking about Jesus and Satan. They're not real. But besides that, these pictures are the height of stupid manipulation. First of all, the people that are sharing them have to know that not everybody on their friends list is going to agree with them on that. That doesn't necessarily mean that they support Satan. It just means that either they aren't a Christian, or they don't just share every stupid fucking picture that they see on Facebook. Or they could have just not been logged on when it was on there. Anybody on your friends list that doesn't share that suddenly supports the devil? What? I don't get it. But looking at the options on that particular picture, if it comes down to the devil, Justin Bieber, Jesus, or Psy, there's really no contest. Oppa Gangnam Style.